Wait, hello, hello, hi, hello, hello. Oh, I can unmute. I was muted while it was slowing. 1 second. Hello. Also, Minish, thank you. Thank you for games. Games even. Um, anyway, hello. Canis, I spent literally all of loading time looking for emotes to make that. I didn't post a message. Hold on. We're doing great. We're doing so well right now. Hold on. Okay, there. We didn't fail at not posting a live announcement message. Perfect. Um, but hello, Canis, hello, Bjorto, hello, that's me, hi, myself, hello, Lorgan, GG on first, you want cat pics? I literally always want cat pics. How is that even a question? How is do you want cat pics a question? Oh my god, there's more cat pics. Those are so good. Oh my god.
Baby.
That like first one in the 1, 2, 3, fourth one and the fifth one, they could make very good like smug emotes. That's a smug looking cat. Oh, what a good Ichiban. That's a smug looking Ichiban. Oh. Also, Ichiban sits on you much like Zag. Zag firmly believes that Torny is in fact a piece of furniture. Possibly if I
Tony
sat
is a
up.
piece of furniture.
Possibly if I were like taller, then Zag would sit on me because Zag sits on the back of my. Oh, that is so loud. Um, Zag Zag sits on like the back of my chair all the time. But I'm nowhere near the back of my chair. That's like a mile away from me usually. Oh. But yes, thank you for the happy birthdays. Um, yeah, birthday lunch was pretty good. My stepmom made lasagna, which is in fact my favorite food. So they asked me what I wanted for for birthday food, and I said I don't know what I want. I was feeling very indecisive on what I wanted for food. So I was like, I don't know. You're gonna have to surprise me. And they said, okay. The only thing I could decide on was I was like instead of one large cake because my stepmom likes to make like large cakes. It's like instead of a large cake, what if we did like a couple of little cakes or something? Because I carrot cake is like my favorite cake, and so I'm like I don't want to always say I want carrot cake, right? So I was like, what about if instead of like a large carrot cake, what if we did like a little carrot cake, and then if you wanted to make like another cake, we could have like a little chocolate cake or something. I don't know. And then she's like, I think we can work with this. So she ended up making a whole bunch, a ton of cupcakes. Um, they're all very very good. So she made carrot cake cupcakes, which apparently have some pineapple in them. Um, I don't know how pineapple finds its way into carrot cake, but But apparently that's a secret of hers, is that she puts some pineapple, I think it might be shredded pineapple or something, into her carrot cake. Because she said that it's the same recipe that she always uses. Oh. But yeah, so there's carrot cake, cupcakes, and then there was Mexican hot chocolate cupcakes, which I have not tried yet. I was pretty full from the lasagna. It was a chicken lasagna. And I was pretty full from the lasagna, so I had a carrot cake cupcake, and I had a lemon. Uh, it was lemon vanilla sesame seed cupcakes. She ran out. She actually thought she had poppy seeds, realized she did not, in fact, had poppy seeds, so she used sesame seeds that she had. And they were pretty good. Honestly, I'm not usually a huge sesame fan. Like, I'm fine, like, sesame seeds are on burger buns all the time. I don't, like, dislike them, but I don't necessarily, like, go out of my way for them. But it ended up being really good. The sesame seeds kind of gave this, like, nuttiness. Kind of gave this, like, nuttiness that was pretty good. So I liked that a lot. And then whenever she does a carrot cake, she always candies carrots for it. So that was very good. Canis, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Thank you. I get Torny's dwarf emoji. Coveted dwarf emoji. And yes, yes, it is my birthday. I'm just catching up on chat. I was trying to think about what we had. Carrot cake is best cake, yeah. Multi-cake strats, yeah. Rad, thank you for happy birthday. Lemon vanilla sesame seed, very good. Yeah, it was very good. You had pasta cake and then cake. That's true. Anyway, yes, it was so much. It was so good. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well. I was trying to decide what I wanted to do this evening, and I was like, well, part of me wants to do like, I don't know, like a special thing. But also part of me just wanted to kind of chill and play more Noita. Like, I didn't necessarily want to do something super exciting. I don't know. I was like, I could play Repo. Could do, like, Lethal or something. But I kind of just want to play more Noita. That, like, if I had to decide which thing I wanted to do, the thing that I wanted to do the most was just kind of have chill Noita evening, you know? I'm not really in a big energy mood. I'm more of just chill and Noit. Yeah. Noita and chill. Sorry, we just got some food. A friend of mine gave me some DoorDash money, so we decided to order some pasta. Which you might be thinking, you had pasta earlier today, in the form of lasagna.
Yes.
And I do have leftover chicken lasagna. However, I really want some Alfredo, because it's a different kind of pasta. Red sauce for lunch, white sauce for dinner. This goes hand in hand with the idea of variety cake, you know? And my just inability to decide on things today. It's my birthday. I don't want to decide on anything. I hate making decisions. That's my least favorite thing to do.
Your birthday, I don't think.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. Thinking is terrible. Deciding things is terrible. Wow. Probably. So I did have this realization while stream was actually like loading. I had this realization that I could do more, what's it called? Twitch integrated Noita. But like, I don't know, if I do Twitch integrated Noita, I would want to like do a new file. So I'd have to put this file aside, which we could do. But I kind of want to like keep just exploring and getting more of the stuff that I need for the file I'm playing. And then you force the decisions on us. That's true. That's true. That would continue yet again. It would continue the not deciding things. But I don't know. I think at the very least right now, I'm probably just gonna chill and keep exploring stuff. Nothing too exciting, honestly. Eddie resumed some Noita tonight, so it's doing that, doing a blind playthrough. But I'm probably just gonna keep noodling around, hanging out, getting wand components. I'm trying to decide if I want to go to some of the areas to get more components from stuff. But I kind of want to find, like, chainsaw spells or something. Like, we're missing some really important stuff still. Without the chainsaw spell, I can't make a lot of wands very good. Like, I kind of need to find a good wand. With the chainsaw spell, you can kind of make a lot of wands better because, like, you're ignoring some of their limitations. But without it, we're pretty limited. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, we also candied some lemons earlier today. So that was pretty fun. So there were candied lemons on the lemon cupcakes. And then there was some leftover lemons. And they were like, "Do you want some lemons?" And I was like, I don't know, honestly. Honestly, if you're bored, you could candy them. I would eat some. If you get in the mood to make more candied lemons, I would eat those. I would come eat those. And they're like, "You could just candy them." I was like, "I won't." Like, as much as I wish that I would, I wouldn't end up doing that. And they're like, "We could candy them right now." Like, we could just candy them right now. And I was like, I'd be down. I would do it right now. Like, if you want to candy them now. If I take the lemons home, I will not candy them. But if you want to candy them now, I would help candy them now. So we ended up candying some lemons while I was over there. A whole lemon? Well, I mean, we sliced them. We didn't we didn't just like set the lemons in the syrup. We did slice them, but we did candy 2 lemons. We candied 2 sliced lemons, which are in a bag right now. I was trying to decide if I want to put them in my oven to kind of dry them out. Since I have a convection oven, you can use a convection oven to like kind of make like beef jerky kind of stuff. But, um, but like, I don't know if I want to do that. Like, I don't know if I want to leave them. I don't know if I want to leave them kind of moist or if I want to dry them out. So right now they're in a bag in my fridge. Would you eat a whole one? I mean, I have eaten many whole lemons. I'm perfectly fine with just eating a citrus the same way one eats an apple. I have no qualms with this.
Upset many people by doing so.
Yes, a lot of people.
Great.
A lot of people really don't like it. So, I mean, to be fair, this is kind of a thing that that I do somewhat. I do it without telling someone that I do that, knowing that it's probably going to upset them to some extent. But like basically I will like take that there. I can leave this here. Ow. Sorry, just getting my stuff. I guess we can take this book. We don't have a book right now. Like for example, one time I got to work pretty early and I brought an orange with me and was sitting in the office with one of the managers and I just started eating the orange and he was in there setting some stuff up for the morning and he looked over and realized that I was just eating the orange like an apple and was like, "What the hell are you doing?" Like he like jumped back a little bit. It was very funny to me. I was like, "I don't know, I'm just eating this orange." He's like, "Why would you do it like that? Why would you eat an orange like that?" Like, I don't know. Why not? What about a banana? I have zero interest in eating banana skin. Banana skin seems like it would be terrible. I have never tried to eat banana skin, and I don't think it would be pleasant. I think it would be terrible.
I've tried it. It's terrible.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
Why did you eat a banana skin?
To try it, probably.
Why not?
Yeah, like I do understand the idea of trying it, you know, but
fair.
it definitely sounds terrible.
That would be an excellent way to shock someone. Same way, like, same thing as the orange, except you're in there and you just take a bite of it like it's a lollipop.
Ugh. So here's the thing, like with citruses, you already usually use the peel, like it's in food, it's shredded into food, it's like zestiness and stuff. On its own, I wouldn't eat like a lemon peel or an orange peel on its own. That would not be enjoyable or pleasant. But like if you're having the peel with the fruit, like with the flesh, then the like sweetness of the flesh and then the zestiness, like it all kind of comes together and it's fine. It's not negative. It becomes like perfectly fine, in my opinion. Now, granted, I will admit, my opinion may be flawed here because I do also eat like, I'll eat like an apple core. But did Giorgio go live? Hold on.
You did eat an apple core yesterday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yesterday when I was streaming and I said, "Oh, I have surprise apple." This did include the core. I did eat the apple core as well. Okay, we gotta pull up Bjorto's stream because Bjorto is also live. So we have. Oh my gosh!
Birthday raid!
It's birthday raid. Hello, hi, hello, Birdie and everyone. Goodness gracious. Hello, hi. I'm gonna stay on the
Damn.
phone screen for a moment. But hello, everybody. Birdie, how did your Hollow Knight go? I assume you were doing another rando today. But how did it go? How was it? For those coming in that don't know me, I am Dwarfhoot, aka Dwarf, aka Ryan. You can refer to me however you wish. Hold on, let me turn something down. It is my birthday. I'm not doing anything very exciting for my birthday today. I was trying to decide earlier if I wanted to do something exciting or interesting, and then I decided that, you know what? What I really want to do the most is just wander around in Noita and keep collecting stuff on the file I'm playing, and, like, have a chill time. Which might sound really boring, but it's just kind of what I was in the mood to do. So, you know, that's what I'm doing. But yes, hello, welcome on in, Lucky Tail. Welcome in, Maginale. Maginale? I think Maginale. I think Maginal. Welcome on in, Colette. Welcome in, Melberry. Mayberry. This is the case where I can't tell if I'm looking at an eye. I think it's Melberry. I believe it's Melberry. Hello, Fruno. Fruno, you were already here, I'm pretty sure. I think I forgot to say hi, though, when I was saying original highs. But hello, Fruno. I hope the Noita is chill. Thank you. PB'd by a lot. Nice, you were racing Tim. GG. GG in the PB. That's really good. Yeah, we're doing P5... Wait, oh my gosh, hold on. P5 boss order, Salubra's blessing, random charm order. I know this acronym. It just took me a moment. Gotta go grab some dinner, but we'll be lurking for a bit. I hope you have a good dinner. Yeah, I just, right as stream was starting, had some bites of some chicken Alfredo. Because today is a pasta day. These are the things. If it's Dwarf's birthday, it's a pasta day, and it is, gonna be chill Noita day, apparently. It's a stupid acronym, but very funny. I mean, I think it's a great acronym. It's so big, but it's exactly, like, it's an acronym for exactly what it is, you know? There's no confusion. You can very easily decipher the acronym. And I love that about it. Wow. We're just wandering around here. We're looking at all these little fun guys. Look at that. We're looking for things like this, like wands and stuff. I've already seen this one. We're looking for other wands in dark areas like this. Ooh, we'll take this. We want that. Is this wand good? Not really. Not really. But yeah, we're just kind of... This is pretty much what I'm going to be doing for like the next hour or so. If you want to hang out and also just kind of wander around in this area, you know, looking for wands, avoiding the fun guys that want to kill us, sometimes making this giant rave circle. I like this circle. This circle is pretty good. Wow. Every now and then the music kicks in here a lot, and every now and then it like vanishes. No. Vampire Survivors music, too much. Too much for Noita chill. Oh my god, that was the Noita... Okay. I turned the music off because I was like, oh, the music's kicking on. But it was the Noita music from the Noita OST. Amazing. Oh, we probably should have dropped more spells. I forgot to drop off spells while I was at my little spell area earlier. Ooh. What's Colette? Is Colette doing more Stardew? I gotta get. You know what? Hold on. I don't think I've done my various people that are live that we're watching. So we have Bjort. That's not how you spell Bjordo. How do I even do? Oh my god. But do I not have Bjordo?
No, you misspelled it again!
No.
Borto!
Oh my god. Okay. There we go. We got a Bjorto. We got a Eddie. So Bjorto is doing Sable. It's like day 4, I think, of Sable, maybe day 5. If you haven't played Sable before, it is a very good game. It's pretty chill. It's kind of like if Breath of the Wild was about you being like a nomad in an apocalyptic world. It's wonderful. Eddie is doing some blind playthrough Noita. It's getting ready to kind of work on trying to map the world, because it's come to the conclusion that one of the issues is that it just needs to like learn where things are and work on making a map. So it's going to be doing that. And then we have, wow, I'm just not typing well right now. We have Colette, who is just starting, who's going to be doing some Stardew Valley. So that'll be fun. That's a lot of funky blood. One. There we go. Oh, is this some of the weird fungus? Is this the mystery fungus? It is the mystery fungus! Okay. You just keep growing, little buddy. Shooting me is rude. Hey! Didn't we already establish that shooting me is rude? I feel like... Hey! Alright, here's where we're gonna do our... How much mana does this have? Only 690. And you add another 100? I don't think we can afford to add that to this. Maybe we can get away with it. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. So now what happens when we add this in? That's pretty cool. That's very good. Oh, I love that. Okay. Terrible mana charge speed. Have we seen this one? Ooh, accelerator shot. We'll take that. We can play with this for a moment. Boomerang! Okay, here's where boomerang is. What? Okay, or this is another boomerang.
You're such a
Alright,
good friend.
let's see.
Come in this when I'm playing Star 2.
Get over here. We can get the boomerang on here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, thank you for reminding me to hydrate. I do have... This is peach cream water right now.
How would that even be a problem anyway? It's not like you have it all open.
It is very good.
Are they all looking?
So thank you for the cat pets here.
Like maybe OBS.
We'll pet a Zaggy. Oh, he's like, what are you doing? Why are you touching me? We get a Zag pet. We'll do treats in a little bit. Hi. That big stretch. What a big stretch. Zag is pretty good. Don't let him hear me compliment him. I don't want it to go to his head. I don't trust cats to accept that you like them. They will abuse that. They're like really toxic. Cats are super toxic. They're like, ah, he loves me? Great. Time to, I don't know.
Haha, sucker.
Yeah, what a sucker. What a fool. Just a government. He's so fascinated. We cannot believe he would be toxic. No, don't trust him. Don't trust him. It's also hard to believe sometimes that cats, you know, are murder machines, but it's pretty well documented. Every cat is a super murder machine. Should we? I'm kind of wondering if I should try going to this area we can get to. It would potentially get us some more goodies. But it would be very dangerous. Oh.
I think it's like good nature though. Like it's like an ode to
I had a cat. I had a cat once that once caught a mouse and then froze it and just looked at it because it had never done it before. Didn't know what to do. Yeah. Like I wasn't expecting this to work. That's how my dog was. He would get really interested by like a bug or something, or like when I lived in Delaware, there were some frogs nearby, and he got super interested in this frog and was like mimicking it and stuff. He was hopping behind it, and then he accidentally squashed it, and he was so confused, like. Oh my gosh, it was, it was just like, it was like, oh no, my frog friend, what is going on? You've been squashed. Why are you so squashed looking?
Why are you so flat?
Yeah, it was like, he like looked over at me and did the like confused head, like, what has happened? Like, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe, She was 10 years old, time to believe. For a bit more context, she was a rescue. Small for size, only had 3 legs. Oh, little tripod. She answered to tripod. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, and also my first cat would make me fall for them. What a baby. Gosh, I can't even definitively remember my first cat. I definitely had I had cats like my whole life. Back on 27, 28 when I posted a few different cats. The black one was Fate. Oh. Oh. Oh, baby. She forget her put her tongue back in most days. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I've had dogs that forgot to put their tongues in. And I mean, both of our cats have left a bit. But neither one has, like, consistently done it. This is taking significantly long. I knew this would take longer than, like, if I had black holes. But this is taking even longer than I thought it would take. Which is making me question whether or not I want to do this. We were told she was neutered. Now, okay, I don't mean this to be pedantic. I mean this because this is like a thing that happens all the time. Were you told she was neutered as in she was a boy cat that had been neutered, or were you told that it was a girl cat but had been spayed? Because we knew she was a girl. Okay. Because that is a thing that happens. Is that what happened to the mothers?
That they
They were told that the one cat was a boy at first?
Yeah, they were told
Yeah.
Quinn was a boy.
Yeah. My mothers literally were given a cat that was like a rescue cat. And they were told it was a boy that had been neutered.
Cause it ain't got no balls.
Yeah. And before they had had a chance to take it in for like its first proper vet visit, It ended up getting pregnant. It was not, in fact, a boy.
That was Zagreus' mother.
Yes, that was that. That's where Zagreus came from. Zagreus came from that litter of kittens. People are even owning kittens. Yeah, kittens are missexed all the time because, like, kittens, for the first, like, while, it's actually very, very hard to sex them. Like, to the point of, like vets will have difficulties. Like, people who professionally do it will sometimes have difficulties and make mistakes. But, yeah, so it's very, very common for kittens to be missexed. I don't remember which note this was. Oh, this was just a note about this. Okay. Do we want to take the bullet gun? I don't know if I could do anything with this right now, honestly. Oh yeah, no, it makes sense. Honestly, I would never trust. I guess. I'm not saying it like a. Oh, I can't believe they. That's
Can't believe you.
Yeah, I can't believe you don't know the thing. I mostly think it's funny because, like, there's a lot of people that are, like, very confident about sexing cats, and they're very commonly wrong. Like, but like, I think it's just a good thing to be aware of. Like, when you get a kitten, if you get a kitten that's very young, just assume that you don't know what what the sex of it is yet. I feel like that's just a good rule to go by. Cat is the cat animal. Oh yeah, I mean, absolutely. We have 2 boy cats. I did, like, I feel like historically, this isn't like a perfectly always true kind of thing. Historically, when I've had, like, girl cats, they've been more like, I don't know, like, hang out with me. But the boy cats, they're all for Torny. They don't even like me. That's not true, but we used to have a cat, not Torny and I used to have a cat growing up that was a former, like, had kittens and had, like, very, very, like, stuck motherly instincts. Like, she would, if you were sitting on the couch, she would come up behind you and start, like, grooming your hair. Would be like, ah, yes, yep, it's, you know what, time to clean. Gotta do a groom.
I'm a stinky baby.
Yeah. Fireball thrower. Ooh, health. I don't think we want this wand. This wand is kind of better than the current wand I'm using. It has more slots. It has better mana. It's a little tiny bit slower with the cast delay, but I don't think that's really that big of a deal. I might want to actually use it. Oh. Why do we have extra loomies up here? Alright, I think in a moment I might do the cat treat time. How long have we been going? Oh yeah, it's been about an hour. I think what I'm gonna do is take a short break, run the ads, and then we will come back and do cat treats. Alright, we're back. It is Treato time. Treato Dorito. Yes. You.
I don't look
Look at this boy.
aviary.
Kuro. Hello, Kuro. Thank you for the happy birds. Alright, so we have, let's see here. 2 treats to each boy from Kings. Alright, do you want to give the Bertimus treats to Bertzegi? Bezegi.
And a lot of people
There you go. There we go. Alright.
slightly wrong.
You got a second one? Alright. Yeah.
They teach kids
There we go. Yeah. What? Beg beavers?
True Sega, but it's a
What?
starting point. It's more of a starting point than I've never seen that word before, so I don't know what it is.
Eddie can't decide to delete Hollow Knight or delete Pokemon Emerald. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, I feel like the obvious thing would be that I would vote to keep Hollow Knight, right? I don't know which one Eddie prefers because Emerald also feels like it's very grindy. I feel like the last time I watched Emerald being played, it was very, very grindy looking. That's true, Eddie does like Hollow Knight.
Loves Hollow.
Yeah. Perfect. Alright. We're gonna continue. Ooh, a regular speed up. We do want a regular speed up. Um, is this better than my current teleport wand? I think so. I mean, obviously the cast is different, but I think it might be better overall. Can things stop attacking me? 120 mana. Why is that so expensive? I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit that in this one too. Well, now we're over here. We can always mess with this one for a moment. Not that if I do it without a chainsaw, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the wand. But...
in my greenhouse
Four. Ooh. You know, it's fair that that does not offset all of that. Yeah. That checks out. Yeah. We would need multiple ad manas.
We
This
should
goes into power plant, right?
save our glasses.
Like if I just go down here, I think that's where it goes.
Um,
Which is not exactly what I want. Hmm. Alright, we're not going to be able to do much here. We don't have... As far as I know, just drill effects hurt them. We don't have drill effects, so... Ow! Yeah, just everything is blocked. There's no... What is that? Just like random light patches? Oh, you hit me. Oh, hold on. Goodbye. What is fall? What was falling? Interesting. We couldn't somehow make this like heal us and dig, could we? Actually, hold on. If we could go steal a wand. That would be really good. Hold on. Let me think about this for a moment. Like, what if... That's not going to be enough, right? Hmm. How slow would this be? Oh, and doesn't even have enough mana to support it. Oh no. 90. Maybe it can support it. Ow! 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 Oh! That's a problem. Okay, well... That doesn't work. How were we getting this to work before? Hmm. Oh, you know what?
Think
This is the difference.
nothing.
Hmm. My plan was to try and make like a spinny diggy thing and also heal myself at the same time.
17.
But the reality is that it doesn't work. Hmm.
Yes.
we have more life than it right now. Does my health just get set to what it's at? I just realized I think that's what's happening. That's not good. Yeah. Yeah, my health is being set to what it's at, so that's not gonna ever work. Well, like, lower than whatever it's at. Ow. This is the poison one. It has a bunch of fish. I don't think there's anything in here. This still makes me think there's like a sound waves thing going on here. Is this the potion one? The empty one, I have had some various ideas on. Like, there's so many things that can replant things. I think we need to have pheromone, right? I think that's what we did the last time we were here.
All clear or Google?
Like, to me, this looks like this is supposed to have grass. Oh,
Those actually aren't like too shabby for just being.
I see. We're like fully in the clouds. I see. I see. Shoutouts to Hungry Ghost who just ate that like electric charge. Ow. Rude. Well, that's rude.
140.
Hmm. I'm kind of hoping that there might be, like, I don't know if I'd really followed these up directly, but I don't see anything else here. I forgot to empty my inventory. didn't mean to do that. Well... Broccoli, papaya, Beth's tea, or burrito. If you hang out with someone for lunch, do you eat them? Because that's not how I normally hang out with people. Because, I mean, I do love a burrito. But if we were just hanging out, not eating each other, then probably not then. I mean, I don't know. How much can you really tell about someone just from their name? I guess if I get no other information about them, and we're just gonna hang out, we'll go ahead and we'll just go with Pal Paya. They're a pal. I mean, that's got to be good. Why are those circles misaligned? I don't remember that enemy having circles that were not lined up correctly. I'm wondering if the effects mod is messing with that slightly. It's not supposed to mess with anything physical, but I don't know. Nice one, thank you. I like it right now. It's getting the job done. We've had better ones, but you know, we've had worse ones. Oh! Terrifying. Oh, that's not ideal. How annoying. Like, it's fine, it's just annoying. Last week, just exploding with that exploding spell? Or experimenting with that exploding spell? Do you mean pinpoint of light, or do you mean explosive projectile? Honestly, if we're okay at this being slow, we could probably... more damage plus it. Pinpoint of light, yeah. Pinpoint of light has become one of my favorite, like, offensive spells. It just seems really, really good. Especially if you get, like, some damage on it, because then... If you get damage added to it, then, like, it just goes crazy. once you get some homing, yeah. You can take out, like, a lot of little groups fairly quickly. Honestly, if I don't have a regular homing right now. I left it back in the other area, but if I added like a regular homing to it too, it'd probably be really good. Yeah, the short range homing isn't gonna like change it drastically though. Like we could add it, but the short range homing isn't like a significantly larger radius than what the projectile area already is. So. Also, short range homing might mess up me trying to get to that guy over there. Why are you... I need to... Oh, not good, not good. Can you not have two of you guys side by side? Thank you. Thank you. Like a heal bar. I think those are heal bars. I don't like how close to us that's getting. There we go. Oh, I do need to take my evening meds. How long has it been? It has been almost 2 hours. I might take another break to do my evening meds. We'll wait a little bit. Because we got a little bit of time. Suspicious perfect section of gold. See, again, I find stuff like that to be so suspicious. What if that's supposed to be like a hint to something? Ah. Hello, Ugo. Goodbye. The area teleport letting your shots go literally through walls is so good. Like, it's so absurdly good. explosion immunity making this like a safe thing to do is just so funny to me. Yeah, this run is definitely this run is definitely a run. I mean, it started very powerful. We started getting like with Tinker, and then a perk lottery, which in the same perk lottery let us also get toxic immunity. The biggest problem with this run right now is that I still don't have black holes. And I don't have chainsaws. Without chainsaws, I can't make some of my like favorite kind of go-to, like without chainsaws I can't turn like wands like this really into like my attack wand, because I need to be able to account for like the recharge time and stuff. And without black holes, I can't functionally go to any to like I can't go through a lot of areas. Like this attack wand is just one of the I like it, but it definitely isn't like a powerful attack wand. And my current digging method, which is this, oh, whoops. My current digging method is not actually very fast. It's very slow at digging through stuff. I can kind of remake this to be just a luminous drill wand, but that's also not really fast. It's kind of slow. So, I don't know. Also, if you're wondering why I don't just go right, I'm not here for the orb right now. I'm here for the, like, I'm looking for more wands and stuff. Yeah, cloud save. Could go there. That's actually somewhat why I'm in this zone. So, I was gonna go up, and I decided to go down and look in here for a little bit to look for more wands. We could go up, though. Because the area above this is the safety tunnel. Let's do this to go up. Then I can just go up from here. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! That's a spicy container. Ow! Ow! Okay, you know what? Fine. That's fair. I shouldn't have teleported into that. My bad. I mean, I'm okay with it. I would really like to go get one of the wands from the tower. I would like to go do that, but I don't want to go up through the tower. I want to go the faster way. So, I guess I just want a better wand, and I feel like I could find at least something that's a better wand in this area, or at least a wand that has a chainsaw. Again, chainsaws and black holes are kind of what I would really like. I don't think there's anything this way. I think this just leads to the lake, as far as I know. Oh, we're stuck on something. Oh yeah, I think that's the lake right there. Alright, when we get back out of here, I'm gonna take my break to take my evening meds. Any stuff? I've also discovered before that this area seems to have like special chests. And I don't know if they have more rare spells or what, but it's not a question. But I always, whenever I come in here, I kind of look around to see if there's any of the fancy chests that it has. Oh, wow, I don't like this. Okay, hold on, one moment. Ah. Originally, I thought that the fancy chests in this area were like a guaranteed thing. Like I assumed it was like like how orbs or like tablets are guaranteed. Like I thought it was a thing that I'd always find, and then I didn't find it the next times, and I was so sad. Why are those like vaporizing? They're not even exploding, which is really weird. That exploded just fine. Hmm. Like, are you guys not? This file did crash at one point, and we recovered from an autos from a like the automatic saves, and so whenever like I can't tell if that's just why some things aren't working correctly, because it's really weird to me that those aren't exploding with acid. Maybe there's some interaction I don't know about, but it seems odd. I want big nuggies. Oh. Max mana is pretty terrible, but that mana charge speed's so good. Everything else is terrible. Like only 5 capacity. Not a great wand, but gosh, I see big number on a charge speed, and I just get so excited. Alright, so we'll go up from here. This will take us to that one area. It'll take us to the notes, and then it'll also take us... Oh, we can follow this up to basically Moon. Do I want any notes? I don't have any currently, but I don't really need any right now. That's one of the other things. So, like, having my main damage wand not, like, have a payload that's giving off, like, a couple of notes and a couple of, Oh, right. I was going to take a break. Hold on. I gotta take my break. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep forgetting. But having my main damage wand not have, like, a payload that's giving multiple types of damage is I think very weird to me, and I don't like it. I'm so used to like being able to account for just about every enemy with my main wand. And right now there's a lot of enemies I can't actually deal with this wand. Like we can't do anything in power plant. I can't like yeah, like basically there's a ton of enemies. I mean, I don't think I can go through Lucky Layer. From what I can tell, I think I need like drills or chainsaws for Lucky Layer. Same with power plant, honestly. Both areas. Like I just I currently can't deal with those areas. So I don't know. I don't like it. I want my wand to be able to just kill all of the things. I don't think I have a piercing. I think at one point earlier this run I found a wand with always cast piercing. Um, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. If you're going to before just as a heads up, this is a blind playthrough with no backseating as a general thing. For the most part, for the most part, I I'm okay with like talking about stuff that I definitely know, but um I only say this because I don't know why piercing would be relevant. Like I assume you're gonna suggest something with piercing, but I've definitely not learned anything about piercing being relevant for my wand's current flaws. So so like basically I'm okay with information if I already know the information kind of thing. So it's like, oh, out of these spells you have, you know, but you have learned a bit, you know, that makes sense. That makes sense. I will try and experiment with piercing because you brought it up. I'll try and experiment with the piercing. I'm thinking of. I assume when you say piercing, I assume you mean the piercing spell, but the one that goes through it makes things go through enemies, which is a spell that I really want. Although I don't technically really want it for the enemies. I want it for other stuff, but. But we will try and play around with it. Anyway, I will be right back in just a couple of minutes. I am gonna play the ads. Um, if you want to watch some other Noita while I'm gone, Eddie is doing their blind playthrough. I don't think they've started actually mapping, but their plan tonight in Noita is to like work on making a map. To help find whatever they've missed so far in the game. So they've been kind of preparing for that, gathering stuff, making whatnot. So they're doing blind playthrough of Noita, and they're going to be going much longer than I am. Minmuga, thank you for the subscription. I hope you enjoy the dwarf emoji, almost entirely made by Torny. But yeah, thank you. Anyway, I will be back. I will be back in just a few minutes. Okay. Alright, we back. We have meds. Alright, well, I think what we do is we just keep going up until we're kind of by the quote-unquote moon. God, do we need to add... Oh, we do have the add mana. Even with the add mana, right? Ooh. This wand may not be able to do what I need it to do. Okay, what if we actually do this? Does this let us keep teleporting no matter what? Alright. Just gonna go over here. This may be spoilers territory depending on what people have done. We teleported into it. Also interesting, it's called Follow. Fascinating. Fascinating. Okay, well... That's very funny. I thought we would have plenty of warning for that. Okay, so downsides here, we just lost a bunch of spells. We can find things again, but that definitely... Oh, we lost one of our wands, too. We had gotten... We'd upgraded some of our wands to being slightly better versions. That is a little unfortunate. This is not the end of the world, because the reality is I was looking for some stuff, and I didn't find them. I was looking for 3 things. We were looking for better wands. I did find some, like, slightly better ones. They weren't great, but they were slightly better. So, like, you know... We back, what did I miss? Yeah, ads should have ended a while ago. But, anyway, we missed is me trying to decide if I want to resume right now or actually just call it there. Because I have my early morning work tomorrow. I was going to play for like another 30 minutes. But now if I go... So, like, I made a backup before I started the stream. So I can resume from where I was at the start of the stream. And we can pretty quickly recover a lot of our stuff. Because I didn't actually find that many important things. I found a few things that were important to add to the run. But not a ton. So, like... We gained knowledge in this world more. Basically, I know that there's not a lot of things in the fungal area that I was exploring that I actually wanted this run. Like, for some reason, there's basically no chainsaws or black holes in that area. And those are the things that I was, like, scouring it for. So at this point, I don't know if I've ever seen a chainsaw in the upper shop. I think I've seen black holes, or at least white holes. So I mean, we might be able to find black holes or white holes up there. We're still short chainsaws, and then we're gonna be down by one wand. So one of our wands, we improved a bit. So I guess when we do resume, how do you back up your Mimuga? Have you read the README that comes with the game? I assume you play on Steam. I don't think Noita's on any other platforms. If you right click on Noita in Steam in the list of games, and then you click like there's an option like manage and then browse local files. There's a README file there. I do recommend reading the README. I don't mean this as in a silly way. I mean it's funny. It's very worth reading. But basically, for a short answer, the game does have. I mean, no, if you wanna. So, I'm gathering thoughts. Noita is basically two games. This has come up in a lot of like my streams and some other streams, but like Noita is fundamentally two separate games. It's the roguelike, that everyone knows. You go get to the end real quick, get credits. Pretty fun experience. And then it's this other game with the, giant worlds, all this stuff going on. The README kind of has a tongue-in-cheek suggestion, basically, for playing this second game. And it does that by referring... It refers you to an old spell. It says... The README mentions there being an ancient spell. And the spell is just the file path to where it keeps the save files. Which I just think is a really funny thing to do. Like, call knowing where your save files are a spell is just hilarious to me. So you do get into like a, statement. How much do you personally want to like back up something if you're going to back up the file? Originally I was really iffy on it. I was like, I would prefer to not really back up my files. But then I was like, as I got into longer and longer runs, I was like, gosh, the fact that you could just die to something really easy. Like, I had a 20-hour run that had 0 backups in it. This was before I was doing backups. And it died to basically touching like a pixel of polymorph and then my own homing spells turning around and killing me. So, like, that feels terrible. So, I did eventually decide that I would start making backups, but I do it with some limited fashing. Some limited... What's the word I wanted to say? But in a limited fashion, with some restrictions, basically. Touching grass is more dangerous. It is. The touching grass is very dangerous. So what I do, because I stream all of my Noita content, is before I start stream or after I end stream, I make a backup of the file. And then I make it I put the backup into a folder that's dated. So I have a ton of backups just on my other hard drive. But basically I make a backup of my world. And then if I'm continuing that run, I can reset. If I die on stream, I can reset to where stream started. And that's kind of like my general compromise. Like, so there's still a pretty big penalty for death. But also, in death, we can still learn things. I've learned things about my world. So I can get back to kind of where I was a lot faster. I don't know. For me, it's a healthy balance, I think. I'm not losing everything in the run, but I am having a setback, and to me that feels like a good balance. What Eddie Minim started doing, which is probably where I'm going to raid over in a moment because it is also playing Noita, and that's probably where I'm going to be watching while I get ready for bed tonight. Um, but Eddie decided to set up a redeem so that chat can request a backup be made, but the redeem has like a 1 hour cooldown. Um, for some reference here, my streams are usually closer to about 2 hours on my like work nights and stuff because I usually stream for a couple hours after work and then I get ready for bed. Eddie usually streams for like 8 hours. So if it followed the same rule of only a backup before starting stream, that could potentially result in a much bigger loss of stuff. So even though we do it different styles, Eddie's is more reasonable for how it like plays the game generally. So I think it's a very good way. If you're unsure on whether or not you want to make backups, I think doing something like that, like where you have some restrictions to it, is a good way. I do think there probably becomes some element of the game being less fun if before you do every given thing you make a backup, because then it becomes kind of a chore, right? You're not really playing the game that you've fallen in love with. Like I I I love Noita a lot, and I definitely don't think I would have this as much fun with it if every time I was about to do something dangerous I made a backup, because I wouldn't have the tension of the game anymore. Um, yes, there is a respawn mod. Um, so I am actually technically playing modded. That is actually what this Homies yes right here means that we're playing modded. Um, I am playing with a mod. The mod that adds the Homies yes text is actually a mod that makes it so that playing modded doesn't have negative consequences. Normally, if you're playing modded, your progress stuff doesn't save, and there's a few things in the game that are technically like changed. They probably don't matter for the most part, but like they are changed. Um, so yeah, we use a mod that removes all of the penalties to playing modded. Um, and then I use 3 other mods right now. We can actually. Oh, I can't go show them off right now. Hey, new game. Can I show them off? Mod settings. No, we can't like go to the main spot for it. Um, I use a mod that lets you do the only ones. Can I? Oh, you know what? You're right. I didn't think I could do that on this menu. So disable mod restrictions is the one that disables mod restrictions. Self-explanatory. Random robes is a strictly cosmetic mod that just makes it so that every time you start a run, it picks one from 256 colors. I thought that would be a little fun in like for stream purposes. Like if we're the same color robe, we're basically doing the same run, right? But otherwise, you can very easily tell at a glance if it's the same run or not because we're different. Um, Streamer Wands is the one that has the command. I think this is actually very good for anyone that's streaming. Honestly, I would recommend to anyone streaming Noita having disable mod restrictions so that you can have streamer wands with no penalties. Those two things together, I think, is very very nice for streaming. It lets chat see a lot of things, like see what the streamer's progress is, see what their current ones are, stuff like that. It does by default also, I've learned, allow chat to see like a map of around the player, which I would suggest for anyone who's playing like a blind playthrough to not look at the map, because sometimes seeing what's around the player can be like spoilery. I am fairly confident I know most of the map at this point, but even despite knowing like a lot of the map, I still won't look at that page because for all I know, there's something almost in plain sight that I've missed because like I haven't noticed it's like right around a corner somewhere, and so I don't want to be spoiled on that. And then the only other mod that I've been using is this realistic particles mod, which apparently Noita has two particle systems. One is physical particles and one is cosmetic particles. And so this mod only affects the cosmetic particles, but it makes them a lot more complex. So I thought that was kind of cool. I might have to end up disabling it though because since adding it, there's been a few times where I've gotten like a pretty big freeze that I've never really had before. The reason I brought up mods though, well, like the reason I brought up my own mods after you mentioned playing modded was because I play Archipelago Randomizer, which I will be starting a Noita Archipelago in a few days, and I've been using the Resurrection mod, which is basically the mod I think you were referring to, or if it isn't the mod you were referring to, it is a better version of it. The Resurrection mod lets you select a respawn point, and then you can configure costs to your respawns. So you can say you have like X amount of lives, like you're only. So when I've been playing the randomizers, I've been setting it with I think one extra life. So basically, I can die to something stupid. This is also a workshop. Resurrection is a workshop one. See, this is the workshop symbol right here. This is a Steam workshop mod. But yeah, Resurrection, respawn alter. Yeah, Resurrection I think is one of the most up to date ones, but there was one. I forgot what the name of it was. There was one that was like just it automatically made holy mountains into like respawn points. And then somebody kind of took that framework and went and updated it with help from people from the Discord, from the main modding community for Noita, from what I understand. But I don't know. Maybe respawn altar. I don't know the difference of respawn altar. I know that Resurrection literally is like a significantly improved and highly customizable version of an older mod. Um, but I like it a lot for Archipelago. I've been doing it so that I have one extra life so that I can die to something stupid once, basically in a run, which I think has been a nice balance because it lets me play a little more carelessly. And then if I lose that life, then I gotta actually start paying more attention. Um, yeah, been good though. Beavers, hello, thank you for yet another happy, happy name day. Party. We had like a lunch thing. It wasn't like a party. I'm not a huge party person. But yeah, I posted some pictures in Discord, but it was pretty good. We had a bunch of delicious variety of cupcakes that my stepmom made. I don't like parties centered on myself, I guess. Like, if there's a special occasion party, sure, that could be fun. Like a Halloween party good. But the problem is I just don't really care for a party around myself. I'd rather go to somebody else's party. You could call it a party and that it was a celebration. This is true. It was like one of my favorite meals made. And then it was various mini cakes, which is what I wanted. It was very nice. Yeah. Yeah, it was a really good day we did a fire outside. We were with a party of people. This is also true. I went as the dwarf. Okay, I gotta go get ready for bed. It's slowly approaching 11. Let's see. Who is doing a thing? I think we're probably going to Eddie.
Bruno's doing with a bunch of people.
Yep, we have.
Eddie's doing Noita.
So Colette is doing some Stardew. Fruno is playing some Repo. Potato is playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Amazing. Yeah, Eddie Noita. Fia Norender Magnolia. Bjorto playing a Sable. But yeah, I do think we're gonna go over to Eddie. We are not rating myself. No. No.
But what if?
No.
I love that it's a joke command, but it actually works.
It's terrible. It's a terrible command.
What if I were to raid Dwarf Loop?
You're not streaming. Okay, here's the part where we need to go before Minish starts to a stream to end a stream. So we're gonna read out adios, Lorgan, hello, and goodbye.
What? How dare you?
Take care.
Fuck you, get raided anyway.